good, y'all? It's old school, the young dude, Mo Wisdom, and an old fool, CEO, 2 Square ENT LLC. And this time I'm back with a message. You know what I'm talking about? It's October 18th, 2022. Tuesday? It's Tuesday. So, yeah. Man, I just want to say that I ain't always been a person that likes to read or research or anything. Let me turn down this beat. I ain't always been a person that likes to read, research, or do any of that stuff. But when I got out of prison, I made a promise to myself I was gonna be all the way different, from all the way to my feet to my hat. You know what I'm saying? My shoes, to my clothes, everything. So. And like right before that too, I was kind of wanting to change, but I just didn't put forth the effort. But me seeing that time was precious in there made me want to do better. And so I made myself a promise. I made a whole list, and within a few months I accomplished everything I put on that list. But I say all that to say this: I've been listening to a lot of different people that make music, because that's what I'm into, but other people in other fields that say it all comes from yourself first. Starting with yourself first. Waking up every day with the mindset that I'm gonna be better today at everything. Mental, your physical, your spiritual, everything. And that's gonna contribute to whatever it is that you're trying to do or want to become in life. And I'm a witness to that, because I may not be rich, I may not be famous, but one thing for sure, it's like I didn't believe in myself, always had a low self-esteem. I lost my father at an early age. I really didn't have no direction or guidance that was positive. So, and I'm not trying to make it seem like I didn't came up from the trenches and I was in the, the projects and all that. No, I moved around a lot. I was born in the city, stayed in the city, but I moved around in small towns and went back to the city and was back and forth. I moved around a lot. But I was always doing negative things, and I had to look at myself, and the reason why is because I didn't believe in myself. I never gave myself a chance. So once I figured out, okay, I'm the only one stopping me from doing anything, I have to become better. So I made some short-term goals, some long-term goals. I don't know what you believe in, but I didn't really believe in God at the time, but I really started reading the Bible and the Quran and doing research on religion and stuff. And my outcome for me was, God, Yahweh, Yahshua, Jesus, whatever you want to call him. So I said I was gonna do that better too, and I was gonna cut people off and everything. When I got out, I found out it wasn't as hard as I thought it would be. And everything seems scary when you don't know anything about it. You know what I'm saying? And it just seems unattainable. So you have to take the time to research things and study and learn and really sit time with yourself to figure out what it is you want for your life. Especially being a young person, a teenager, like you have all these influences, but you got to figure out who you are. And following other people is not going to help you figure that out. You have to take time with yourself and the higher power that you believe in. It's a book called The Secret, one of the first books I really read myself. And my cousin who has his own businesses and stuff, he told me about it. And it was before I got locked up. That was one of the first books I was reading, and I was reading the Bible too. And it was saying some of the similar things in the Bible. Having faith and having works with your faith. You have to believe in something and believe in a direction, have a plan, and then go for it. And I make beats. I've been doing music for a while, but that's just really in my heart to do is music. And so I start listening to this podcast called BeatStars, and they have a company where they help people sell beats and everything. But they have a podcast too. When I listen, a lot of people on there, some of them don't even really know what they're doing. Some people just started. Some people has been like legends in the game, making beats. Like, I don't want to say no names because I don't want to get it wrong, but like some big time old head producers been in there, and some new producers is going in there, and it's got a lot of clout. And they're just saying a lot of the same things, you know. They just went for it. Some of them quit their jobs. Some of them just, you know, just dedicated so much that they just gave up on everything and just put all their energy towards their craft. And it worked out. So with that being said, man, a lot of these people around you is not going to be for you. A lot of these images that you see on TV and on the radio and all that is just an image. You have to find yourself, find out what it is you want for yourself. And a lot of times you're going to find out, especially if you're young, listening to this, you're going to have to leave a lot of family and friends to go pursue what you wanted. I'm not trying to be too religious, but in the book of Genesis, which means beginning, and in the Bible, it was saying that Abraham had this great promise that his seed was going to multiply, you know, upon the earth, and he was going to bless the seed, and, you know, the Savior was going to come from the seed, and just, he was going to be blessed. But one thing he had to do first is leave his surroundings, his family. And I hear a lot of people say when they made it big, they left where they was at. And so, you know, I think with success comes change. And when I say success, I don't want to get it misconstrued with like fame and fortune, because success is whatever you want it to be for yourself. If you set out a plan to do this and you do that, that's success. You know what I'm saying? So you can't base your success on other people's success. But I just want to make this video because I wish I had someone to tell me in advance that, you know what I'm saying, anything you want to do is attainable. And don't think that, oh, well, I've been through this, I've been through that, I come from this, I come from that, it can't be for me, it can't be for me. Don't ever think that. Just do it. If that's something you like doing, if you figure out you want to live a certain way, just do it. Just do it. And make sure it's something positive too. If it's something negative, it's not really what you want to do, it's feel like what you can do. If it's negative, because all deep inside of us, we all have the need and desire to want to love and want to be loved, want to be happy, stuff like that. So a lot of times when we do negative things, it's us lashing out because we try to do what we was trying to do for a little bit and fail, or we just never tried because we never felt like we could. So I'm not trying to make this video too long, not trying to be preachy, but I just hope I can help somebody because I need help. I always needed help. And you know, there's someone out there, a lot of y'all out there that need help too, and just don't know how to reach out for it in a positive, constructive way. So yeah, man, it's old school, man. I'm gonna end this right there. You know, hope everybody have a beautiful, blessed day. You prosperous and prolific in all your ways. You did. Deuces.